What happens when the government betrays its most dangerous weapon, and that weapon comes back from the dead? Burned alive, left to rot, Shishio Makoto survived, and now he's ready to burn Japan to the ground. This isn't just a villain story. This is the story of the assassin they couldn't kill. What happens when the government betrays its strongest weapon and that weapon survives? Shishio Makoto is one of anime's most terrifying villains, not because he's chaotic, but because he's calculated. A revolutionary warrior from Choshu, Shishio took over as the Hitokiri Battousai after Kenshin left the shadows. But unlike Kenshin, he wasn't remembered. No fame, no honor, just fire, betrayal, and 10 years of planning revenge. During the Bakumatsu, Shishio operated in complete secrecy. He became the new Battousai after Kenshin stepped back, killing silently from the shadows. So deep was his anonymity, Kenshin never even met him. But Shishio wasn't just a skilled assassin. He was a strategist with unmatched ambition. The government feared that if left alive, he would seize the weaknesses of the new era and rule Japan from the inside. So they tried to erase him. They had his peers cut him down. They poured oil on him, set him on fire, burned all records, but Shishio did not die. For the next decade, he rebuilt, forming an army with his top 10 generals being the 10 swords in Kyoto, taking over villages, killing police, and committing open treason while the government watched in silence, too afraid to expose weakness. They only had one option left: call on Kenshin. Shishio is ruthless, charismatic, and deeply logical. He holds no grudge for being burned alive. He sees it as a blessing. The flames did not destroy him, they refined him. Every wound became a lesson. Trust leads to betrayal. Drop your guard and you die. Kill before you're killed. Even women fall for the strong, no matter what they look like. Shishio has a chilling calmness. He doesn't kill for pleasure. He kills because it's practical, and he believes it's right. Shishio's goal isn't revenge, it's domination. He believes that after surviving betrayal and hellfire, it's his destiny to rule. He lived in the Bakumatsu, an age where men fought daily, believing strength defined a man. Then he woke up in the Meiji era, a world of weak politicians afraid to act, afraid to fight. Shishio wants to recreate the chaos, to start a new turbulent era where strength determines power and only the worthy survive. Himura Kenshin, his ideological opposite. Kenshin seeks peace through redemption. Shishio seeks power through chaos. Seta Sojiro, his right hand, the embodiment of Shishio's kill or be killed philosophy. Shinomori Aoshi, a broken warrior. Like himself, Shishio manipulates Aoshi through shared pain and purpose, using him as both weapons and mirror. Shishio doesn't make friends, he makes weapons. Shishio's swordsmanship rivals Kenshin's. He's a cold-blooded tactician, but the real terror, his body. After being burned alive, Shishio lost the ability to sweat. His body overheats in battle, pushing him to end fights quickly, meaning every blow he throws is desperate and deadly. His mind, however, is what sets him apart. He manipulates armies, deceives governments, and sends pawns to test his enemies, like when he sent the 4 monks to face Aoshi. Shishio doesn't grow like a typical character, he reveals. As the story unfolds, we don't see him change. We just see how far his ideology runs. We see the scars beneath the bandages. We hear the madness born from the flames. The belief that every man is a devil and the world is already hell. He believes Kenshin is lying to himself, that the reverse blade, the refusal to kill, its weakness disguised as nobility. Shishio represents the consequences of betrayal and unchecked ambition. He is a product of Japan's violent history and the sins of the Meiji government tried to bury. His bandages symbolize both his survival and wounds of the past. His overheating body is hell itself, constantly rising in pressure until it explodes. And his ideology, it's pure social Darwinism. Only the strong survive. The weak are liars. And hell is the only honest world. Shishio is more than Kenshin's strongest opponent. He's the dark future Kenshin might have become. He forces every major character, Kenshin, Aoshi, Sojiro, to confront the parts of themselves they'd rather forget. Among fans, he stands as one of anime's greatest villains, not because he's cruel, but because he makes sense. And that's what makes him terrifying. Shishio Makoto is the shadow of the Meiji era, tried to erase the ghost of Japan, built on blood, fire, and betrayal. He isn't chaos, he is order, forged by cruelty, reborn in fire, and sharpened into an unkillable truth. You can't hide from your past. You can't fake peace. And only the strong survive. If you like this video, make sure to check out the next one.